Chocolate rain.
Some stay dry and others feel the pain.
Chocolate rain.
A baby born to die before the sin. Chocolate rain.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Nope, that's it.
Welcome back to the worst podcast ever. Welcome to Midcard.
Yeah.
Another great week of wrestling, but most importantly, let's first of all, if you're listening on YouTube, thank you for listening on YouTube. Thank you for leaving a like and subscribing, and thank you for every amount of little support. Make sure you leave a review on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts or any other podcasting platform. That helps us somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Let's get to the top of the charts of sports and recreation or whatever.
You know what we need to do, bro?
What?
Other wrestling podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to start bashing them.
Yeah, we should.
Seriously, bro.
Like a big one?
The Stash Club?
No, the Stash Club boys are cool.
No, yeah, those guys.
I can't bash anybody because I like them all.
I know, bro.
I mean, not that I like them all, but like the ones that I know I just listen to and I like.
Yeah.
Like, I like the Deadlock podcast a lot.
Burning Hammer.
Burning Hammer, they got some good stuff. Yeah. I actually listened to their Bloodline episode not too long ago. It was kind of brief, but I enjoyed it. They got a lot to say that I think is interesting.
Yep.
And honestly, there's been times where I listen to it and I don't realize that I'm like telling you stuff that I heard on there. Ooh. And I don't do it intentionally. I'm just like, well, that is a good idea. And I'm not.
They got a good point. They make some good points, honestly.
Yeah, and obviously the Stash Club. I mostly watch their games that they play. Not as much the podcast.
Let's bash the wrestling figure podcast.
Oh, the Major Bros you're talking about?
Yeah, bro.
I mean they could use the bashing.
You guys fucking suck.
Yeah, you fucking nerds.
Nerds. You act like you collect figures.
You act like you're pro wrestlers.
You ever seen my figure collection?
Speaking of the Major Bros podcast, Brian Myers, aka Kurt Hawkins, he's on Impact, of course.
Okay.
They just celebrated their 1,000th episode.
Damn.
So him and Trinity, aka Naomi, are the only two people to be at Raw 1000, Smackdown 1000, and then Impact 1000.
Damn, working hard, bro.
I know, isn't that crazy?
That is pretty wild.
I think the timing of it all is just interesting to me because, I mean, Naomi to me, I think she was kind of weirdly popular in WWE, and not weirdly like, oh, she doesn't deserve it, just like she was never put in a position to succeed for the most part.
And people liked her.
And people fucking loved her.
Yeah, man.
So I was at a Smackdown and, around here, and that was the night that she returned. The pop, it was like the fucking roof came off.
Yep.
It was like, bring it to the floor. And then she fucking ran out and was like, ah!
Tommy Dreamer finally won a title, bro.
Oh, yeah, he did the, I think it's called the Media Championship or something like that.
Shout out to Tommy, bro.
Shout out to Tommy Dreamer. Yeah,
man. At least you didn't kill Paul.
I was going to say, at least you didn't, if you never ended it, never killed Paul.
It worked out for you.
And then kill yourself, you would never won that title.
Yep,
so.
Facts, it worked out for you, Tommy.
Yeah, I mean, so congratulations to Tommy Dreamer.
But the man bun's just not doing it for you, my boy.
His hair looks pretty awful.
I don't like it.
I'm not a big Tommy Dreamer guy. You know that.
I like Tommy.
I just hate ECW.
I know,
You know what? Actually, it's funny because I love the ECW aesthetic. Like, everything about ECW I like. I like the type of hardcore that's like not ultra violence, but it's just like, tables and trash cans.
Maybe some barbed wire ropes.
Yeah, whatever, every now and then.
Maybe some Sabu botches in there.
Yeah. But there's a lot of it that I don't know. It was not polished enough for me. And I like, unpolished stuff. But at times, it just seemed like they weren't even trying.
No, absolutely.
And that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way. So.
It was like attitude era shit, bro.
But the cool thing about ECW is that, they had, of course, the hardcore shit. And they had some people that sucked. But that they had like a few like matches that had like really nice work rate.
Oh, yeah.
So you ended up having like a good mix. But I just couldn't overcome the carniness of it all. And I think that's why. Rubs me the wrong way. And WWECW was pretty awful, so
looking back at it, it wasn't that good actually.
No.
It had its moments.
There's a lot of really cool things.
Like the Ray versus Sabu match.
Yeah,
That shit was fucking epic.
And yeah, it had like the beginning of it was cool. One Night Stand was fine. You know, the John Cena RVD was cool.
That's the best match of that whole little stint.
I mean, Randy versus Kurt Angle was.
Ooh, I forgot about that one, bro. Kurt Angle hated being in ECW.
I know.
Bro.
And he hated it, and yet he was like he was such a beast. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
He was like hitting
ECW,
like the mouthpiece,
yeah,
or the mouth guard. He was hitting like a peak there. So if he would have stayed, kept his head low, and like took the rehab, I don't know what happened. I don't know if he left because he didn't want rehab or whatever. But if he just like stayed with WWE, he could have been bigger than John Cena. I guarantee it. Dude was a fucking beast.
He was a beast.
And
man.
not only that, but like, not only was he a fucking beast, he's an Olympic gold medalist. Like
with a broken freaking neck.
You cannot write like a better like American hero.
Absolutely.
Truly, like
no, for real.
So, you didn't have to force it. Like, he actually won gold in the Olympics in very controversial fashion against Iran. Like,
yep.
Okay.
Hey, man.
That's the most American thing you can do, right?
It's true.
And
it's damn true.
Before we continue, though, because I have some nice topics for you, fantasy football update. You beat me this week.
Spank that ass.
I was pissed.
And I even had Cooper Kupp in there, bro.
I know Cooper Kupp shit the bed. By the way, he didn't even one catch. Right?
He's on the IR right now, bro.
He should be on fucking.
I put Calvin Ridley in his spot, which Calvin Ridley. I know my bench doesn't count, but bro, and you know what? Shout out to the Detroit Lions. Yeah.
They beat the fucking
the Chiefs.
The Chiefs. The Super Bowl champions.
Yeah, man.
That was their Super Bowl, as far as I'm concerned.
We're like the fucking Timberwolves back in like 2021, bro, when they won a playoff game, bro. We was hyped.
No, dude, I'm pissed, truly, because none of my good players showed out. And the one, I had fucking Breece Hall in the bench, and he fucking showed out. Motherfucker was like running like hell. I'm so pissed.
Bro, your boy Ulysses, bro, he fucking...
Oh, no, he spanked us.
Ow, bro.
Yeah, he was...
I don't know if we'll be able to catch up to him, honestly.
No, we'll be all right. He not say he had lucky, but he had Tyreek, and Tyreek had a fucking monster game, and I had Tua on my bench too, and fucking Tua had a fucking monster game too.
He did, bro.
Look at this shit. Let me actually put this on the screen. So as you can see, this is my team, by the way. You beat me pretty badly, honestly.
Bro, Josh Allen just blew a lot of penis.
I don't know what the fuck was his problem. This is the fucking... Josh Allen is getting the 2015 Roman Reigns push in the NFL, and he has nothing to show for it. He's in the fucking cover of Madden.
Bro,
and he's fucking doing commercials?
And, bro, it's the Madden curse.
I don't know about that.
No, look into it.
Well, I know about that, but I mean, fucking Patrick Mahomes won a Super Bowl. When did he win the Super Bowl? The year he was the cover? Tom Brady was in it with him, so I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter.
Your Bengals defense really let you down too, bro.
I know. The Bengals played like the 2019 Bengals. It's like they were just right back to being fucking
straight
shitty.
up, man.
And Chase, fucking nothing.
Where was he at?
I don't know. Not catching the ball.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, he scored some points. He was probably the best Bengals player out of, because other people. But let me look at I think that was my week 2 lineup. So this is what I actually play with here. And of course I had Chase. James Cook is kind of a sleeper, I'm hoping he does better. Derrick Henry, kind of whatever. I think he's new to the offense, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Derrick Henry?
Yeah.
No, that dude's a monster.
I thought he played defense though. Well, it doesn't matter.
No, Derrick Henry, he's a stacked running back, bro.
Yeah, listen, I don't know anything about football. Yeah, and that's why I picked him, because I was like, I know this dude's got something.
My brain tells me that, actually. Let me check on
But look at this. So, look at Breece Hall right there. 15 points. And look at fucking Jacksonville Travis. 21 points that I missed out on because I didn't play him. But how could I expect the fucking Jaguars to have a good game? Truly.
Literally, yeah. No, but Derrick Henry, bro, in 2020, he ran for 2,000 rush yards, which doesn't fucking ever happen unless you're like top notch.
Right.
So you got a good pick there.
And then fucking Tua had like the best game he's ever had with Tyreek. They were like
Pre-concussion Tua up in here, bro.
they were balling like fucking Jordan and fucking Scottie Pippen. Don't even throw the gang signs.
Gang signs.
I know. I don't even want to look at this anymore. But I'm ready for week 2. You know.
Is it me and you facing again, or who you playing?
No, I'm playing my boy Ulysses.
Oh, good luck, bro. Who do I play? Does it during the show?
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
I'm gonna play Zach, bro. John Cena. I think that's what his name is, or some
Chain
shit.
Gang Soldier.
Yeah.
I'm pulling this up right now.
Chain Gang Soldiers. Shut up, Zach. You ain't even Chain Gang, bro. I'm Chain Gang for life, cuz.
I know. We're gonna go see John Cena, right?
Are you gonna go?
I'll try to go. I mean, I can take my whole family there,
Yeah, I know, really.
so might as well go work.
Part
out
of
with
me
John
says
Cena.
like, so what's gonna happen is John's gonna be up on stage doing this like workout,
yeah,
and we're gonna be like doing it with him. I'm assuming.
I guess.
And part of me says John Cena is too nice of a guy to not fucking let people like shake his hand and fucking move on.
I know, but
That's
he's
my
busy.
motivation
I was gonna
of-
say he's busy, but he's fucking. They're on strike right now. So I already know.
That's my motivation of going is to meet John Cena, bro.
If you get to like at least fist bump him, that would be pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to pull up your team now.
Gangrel's boys.
Yeah, Gangrel's Boys is a pretty good
Undefeated, bruh.
undefeated week 1 undefeated, just like the Lions though. So I'll give you. I'll you can have that.
I play the Miracle Workers.
So we got So you play Taylor this week I guess.
Run it, Taylor.
Have you changed your lineup at all? Have
I
you
put
adjusted it?
Calvin Ridley in. That's it.
Okay.
Because my lineup played pretty good last
I mean, listen, we all have good teams because it's a league of 6. I would say for the most part.
Yep.
No, I think none of us have like a worse team than the other.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. But I definitely am getting disappointed at some of these people.
My bench balled out, bro.
It did, yeah, they did.
I got Jared Goff, bro.
I know. You should have put him in.
Deshaun Watson, he's the one that beat the Bengals. I got him too, bro.
I know. I'm pissed about that.
My bench quarterbacks helped me. I mean,
Bruh,
the bench doesn't count, but
I saw a funny. Hold on. I saw a funny ass tweet that was like, Deshaun Watson pointed at God and God didn't point back.
oh my god, bro.
Hey, listen, my
Was
boy.
he like raping bitches or something? Let me rephrase that. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't say it like that, but he definitely got a nice little rape charge.
Yeah.
Um,
Shout out to
I saw who the fuck was it? Somebody was talking. A Steelers fan was talking shit about Deshaun Watson being a rapist, and I was like, "That's fucking crazy that you would say that shit."
Yeah, literally, man. You got Ben Rapelessberger over there.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Fuck the Steelers, and you got him as your fucking defense. So
I do.
just put Buffalo in.
Buffalo defense, bro. Listen, I'm so fucking pissed off.
All right,
I almost put $100 on the Jets to win. That would have won. That would have won me $900, but I did not pull the trigger, bro.
I would have not bet on them truly. After seeing the first fucking drive of the game, Aaron Rodgers.
But his highlights this year are gonna be fire.
It was literally like the fourth play of the game.
Yep.
Yeah. Crazy.
People say he's gonna come back, bro, but
Coming back from Achilles?
he's 39, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's that old. He's not gonna be back for the season. No fucking way.
No way. No.
So
Honestly, I don't know Aaron Rodgers like that, but being 39 in the NFL and having a torn Achilles,
no, I mean he's done.
he might be done, bro.
It sucks that it ended like this too.
Hey, you know what?
At least he got one Super Bowl, right?
I was telling Marcus. He won Super Bowl and 4 MVPs. I was telling Marcus, which he doesn't understand. So, but if you're a wrestler, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna go out on your back.
Yeah, and he went out on his back.
So I think.
The Jets won, so maybe not.
I know they did win on a crazy ass catch and field goal and punt return. They got so fucking lucky, man.
As far as I'm concerned, that Buffalo is like started so hot, and then they were just like actually fucking. That's another thing. Josh Allen threw like 4 interceptions. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yep.
Fucking piece of
He
shit.
threw the same amount of interceptions that the Bengals had points, bro.
I'm gonna throw fucking. I'm gonna put Tua as my quarterback.
You need to, dog.
If Josh Allen doesn't pick it up this week, I'm 100% putting Tua in. Because I mean, look at the game he had with Tyreek. That was insane.
Yeah, bro.
That's probably like, I mean, obviously it was the first game of the season, but that's the best game already
Yeah.
for anybody.
Yep.
Anyway, that was too much football talk, man.
On another wrestling, bro. We're going to Fastlane, bro.
Oh, we are going to Fastlane.
Let's go.
Yeah. So we are. I was trying to make it like a last minute ticket buying experience, but Brandon was like, "I need to get these tickets."
Well, I won a bet. I'm a terrible American. I took Germany over USA in the FIBA game, and I won. And I hit $350, so I put $200 in my savings, and $150 went to tickets, bro.
So, do you know why none of the stars play in the FIBA game?
They just choose not to.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess chance of getting hurt. Why would you risk that?
Facts.
But truly, they should show up.
Absolutely, you're playing for our country.
Now, there's a lot of really good foreign players nowadays. I
Oh,
mean, of
bro,
course,
yeah.
you know, fucking world champion, my boy. Why can't I think of his name now? Not Luca, the other.
Dennis Schroeder.
No, Dennis Schroeder was playing for Germany, right?
Bro, he balled out on the Americans.
He really did. No, my boy that just won with the Nuggets.
Jokic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's a fucking beast.
I don't know how he's so good, bro. He's so uncoordinated. He's so fucking good.
He's like the least athletic, most athletic man in history.
Yeah, bro.
He's like
He's
CM
the
Punk.
Bros. Yeah, dog.
He's like CM Punk.
Seriously, man. He's just so good that he just doesn't have to be athletic.
I know. It's wild. No.
That's
so
pretty hilarious.
I'm
actually.
hyped for Fastlane. I always like going to a wrestling show. My idea was just to get tickets last second because I was like, it's like a 2-hour drive. We can go there and we can come back and, you know, find something cheap. But you were like, we gotta fucking get these tickets now because I just betrayed this country. So
I did betray the country to get free wrestling tickets. I did do that, actually.
um,
Hey, it worked out, bro. I'm pretty happy about it, so.
no, I'm excited. But you know who's not gonna be at Fastlane though? Adam Copeland, aka Edge, aka Corner, or Sexton Hardcastle.
Damn, bro. You're throwing his names back, dog. What's his other names, bro?
Sexton Hardcastle, I know for sure.
Oh, man. I know one, bro. Fucking,
I don't know. He's got. We're talking about Edge, of course. I already said Edge, but
Adam Copeland. Edge.
Adam Copeland is his real name.
Yeah, go to Wikipedia.
He has.
It shows his nicknames in Wikipedia. Wikipedia. Ring names. Adam Copeland. Adam Impact.
Adam Impact. Conquistador Uno. Damon Striker. That's it.
Damon Striker, bro. Yeah, that's the one, bro.
Sexton Hardcastle is pretty. It's pretty insane.
That's too much, bro.
Do you think actually if he showed up in AEW as fucking Damon Striker,
Bro, I think he would get popped.
what
They'd
would
be
he?
like, who the fuck is this?
I assume he would just be Adam Copeland, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
That's such a lame name. Like
Damn, Edge calling out
it's
your
not
real
even.
name, bro.
It's not even that. Like I think that is a good wrestler name, but he was Edge.
Yep.
Like nobody. It's so hard to come up with a one-word like
that
name.
actually sounds and fits good.
Yeah,
Edge is perfect, bro.
I know Edge is like a great wrestling name.
Yeah, bro.
So
Speaking of AEW, Cincinnati tonight, bro.
oh, they are in Cincinnati tonight.
Yep.
I don't know that final ticket count wasn't looking too good.
Was it not?
Let's go to Ticketmaster.
Yeah,
as a matter of fact. Let's see. Because I mean, right now, I bet these tickets are like dirt cheap.
Yeah, we went to the last AEW show, bro, and that's where Hangman got knocked the fuck out.
Last I checked, they were down to like $10, maybe $15.
Damn.
So
Fuck this podcast. Let's go to the show, bro.
let's go. Pretty good deal. $14.
$14. Damn.
I mean, listen, that's not the best seat in the house, but it is a seat in the house.
It is a seat. Wow.
You
Wait, 104? That's really not terrible at all.
You probably
honestly.
pay more for parking. Well, they don't open up this area up here.
Oh yeah, true.
On wrestling at Wrestling TIX, Wrestling Tix, which they have all the information on like
yeah.
tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I think the setup was only for like 3,000. So
Damn, small show, bro.
I know. I mean, this whole area is probably blocked off.
Yeah, that's probably why it's not like that, bro. They probably just literally got it for the blue areas.
Let me see this floor seats.
$54 for floor seats, bro. $24.
No way. Hold on. What is that?
$54
Damn.
for floor seats.
That's for. Is that just one or two?
One.
Oh, that is one. Okay, $54 for floor seats. Not that bad.
That's not bad at all. Actually,
It's just that floor seats kind of suck.
yeah, they
ass.
fucking do because you got to be at least tall to be able to see it.
There's a pretty good seat, $70.
$69. Yeah, that's not okay. That's not bad.
That's not too bad.
That's like the perfect seating right there.
I know. Well, do you think so? Let me actually do this correctly. So internally, the Edge's name was removed from the WWE roster. So
What?
right. So don't look at my history. No, I'm just kidding.
Bang Bros.
I'm not looking at anything crazy. Do you think that I would just look at fucking? First of all, who's looking at porn on their computer? Like, you have to be like,
True that.
come on. When you got a phone. So, yeah. So his name was removed. It looks like he's been added back, but not as an active TV performer. So this is like an update ever since I like wrote this down. So he is in the miscellaneous list for talent currently. Other people there are Austin, Big E, Undertaker, Titus O'Neil, Braun Strowman. So all people that are injured. The belief is that he is AEW bound.
Give him and Christian a run, the one last run, bro.
I don't think that's a good idea. I just don't think Edge fits in AEW.
I don't believe
Like
so.
old man Edge
I know,
doesn't
bro.
fit there. And
He's just be working with fucking kids. They're gonna fucking hurt him.
and
Edge, do you want to break your neck again?
so a couple episodes ago when Taylor was here, she brought up the fact that he cannot be anything but a babyface. Because if he shows up like and tries to like be like Christian, nobody's gonna boo him because I mean, my dude, he just came back from like not just came back, but he came back because he had to retire.
Yeah, bro.
He was forced to retire.
Exactly.
So he has to do something really despicable or like I don't know.
I don't see why he would go to AEW. Honestly,
Well, do you think? But in like,
it just don't feel right.
and it's not even. I'm not even trying to like shit on Edge. I think Edge is great. I think in my later years I realized that maybe Christian is better, but I still think that Edge has a lot to give, and I don't think that what he has to give is like necessarily. Like I don't think Edge going to AEW is gonna bring more eyes into the product.
Yeah, I feel you.
He is like a decently popular star,
Yeah.
but he's gonna fall right into that like same like Chris Jericho thing where people are gonna be like, "Oh shit, like Edge is still wrestling."
Yeah, no.
Like, that's weird, right?
He just needs to hang his boots up where he's at right now, bro.
He had a
Like,
great last match with Sheamus.
He did that. I mean,
So
he did.
I don't think it would be. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world if he just says like, "Hey, like I'm just done."
Yeah.
So,
Straight up.
I don't know. I don't think he's a game changer in AEW for sure. I think it would be cool to see him there. Like I've said, the only person that I think that would truly like make if done correctly and would have a big impact is Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre, yeah. Facts. That's what I was about to say too, yeah.
So I don't know. Do you think do you think there's any chance he's going?
I don't know. I don't put it past him.
Right.
But I don't feel like it's right.
It's like he would be doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Not
Straight up.
like for I mean truly just for the love of the game.
Just like RVD did, just go in for like one match and
Yeah.
then just bounce out for the paycheck probably,
Well,
bro.
see, I think Edge's name is bigger than that to just do like a one-off. If utilized correctly, Edge could be like Sting, like be a player,
Yeah.
be present,
Yeah.
and just kind of like be in the mix a little bit, but not like too much.
Yeah, true.
If
Kind of like Billy Gunn.
yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, he's there. He's in the mix a lot more than Sting, I would say.
Yeah.
He's a trios champion right now for fucking with claims.
So what was
So
going on with him taking off his boots like that then, bro?
that was just storyline,
show,
man.
it's-
You just got worked.
I did.
Fucking
I got
Mark.
worked hard, bro.
Moving on, I guess I don't even know how to segue into this. So they announced Royal Rumble, Tampa, Florida. And the poster didn't have Roman Reigns in
I
it.
know, man.
And
None of the ones coming up do, honestly.
right. So what the hell is going on? Well, first of all, Tampa, Florida. I don't know what stadium they're at. I mean, it's doable. I might
I looked
go.
it up. I saw it, bro. We could definitely. That's feasible, bro.
I'm. That's the one place that I was like, if they have Royal Rumble in Florida, I'll probably go to it. And I hate Florida. I mean, sorry to if there's anybody from Florida that's listening, I'm sorry, but Florida is just a swampy mess. And there's some cool places, you know. Like I went to Destin, and Destin was pretty nice. And I'm sure Miami's pretty nice, but everywhere else, I don't know.
Oh.
Florida seems like just like a alligator-ridden, you know, nightmare for the most part.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Okay.
So, Tampa Bay to host. Let's see. St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Tampa, Stamford Con. Royal Rumble, Tropicana Field.
Okay.
Who plays there? Is that the Buccaneers, bro?
No way. No, because that's Raymond James Stadium.
Okay.
Tropicana Field.
Tampa Bay Rays.
Huh. That's just baseball?
Baseball, yep.
Huh. Interesting. A baseball stadium, huh? I guess they do the Alamo Dome, and isn't the Alamo Dome baseball stadium too?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Bro, listen, Tampa Bay, that's doable.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's farther than Detroit, but you can make it like a destination like trip for the most part.
Bro.
There's not a beach there, is there?
In Clearwater? I believe so, yeah. I think that's where I went on vacation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
I'm thinking Orlando. Orlando doesn't have a beach, right? How do I zoom out on a map?
Let's see what we got going on here, boy.
I don't see any bodies. Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
right on the Wawa,
Okay,
though.
nice. Okay, well, shit. I mean, if there's a beach.
Yeah, there's Tampa.
But the fucking...
Clearwater's right there.
So where do we have to stay to save money? I'm just not about to. So somewhere right around here.
Yeah. Somewhere about 40 minutes away.
Yeah. But I still want to go to the beach. How far is it from... Okay, there's Fort Myers. I heard Fort Myers is okay. Miami. Miami seems far, though.
It's actually, I think it's really, really close to where I stayed at whenever I went to Florida, actually.
Okay, and we can go to the PC in Orlando and do a tryout real quick. Just kidding.
Yeah, that honestly... When is Royal Rumble? What month?
January. What do you think the setup will be like? 50,000, you think? Close?
Probably 40, 50, yeah.
Yeah. They probably do the same as Ford Field.
Yeah.
I do like... But now I know to get tickets... Not on the side I was, but the opposite side. Like on the side you were, I would probably get tickets there so I can get a better view of the entrance.
Of the entrances.
That's the one thing that I wasn't like super thrilled about. But I did love my seats and I liked the view that I got and I was able to like see the ring really well.
Yep.
But yes, that not being on that side where
you got to be able to see the entrance a little bit. Bro.
Yeah, that kind of.
Yeah, I could see like the whole entire entrance.
Nice. Do you hear about this? I mean, not to move on to different things. This Matt Riddle thing.
I don't think so, bro. What's going on with Matt Riddle?
So Matt Riddle
he
was
get in trouble again.
Kind of. He was claiming on
Instagram,
yeah,
bro. I saw this
that
man.
he was a victim of sexual assault
by a police officer.
And then after that, I just pulled up the article right now. He had a picture of this dude. After a little bit of that. JFK security kind of like came out and they're like, the incident was like different. You know, there was like reported that there was somebody, I don't know how to say this. Like there was some sort of disorderly conduct going on. And it turned out that it was Riddle. And apparently he was intoxicated and maybe like not in the best state. Nobody knows what happened exactly. Riddle was claiming that he got assaulted, but then like he deleted the post. Then eventually he posted something else that, I'm ready to, I'm glad that I'm out of JFK. The timing of it all it's so like crazy because JFK, if I'm not mistaken, is the New York airport. And this was on like September 10th. So I wouldn't say that being disorderly right before 9/11 in New York is like the greatest
Damn.
idea. The timing out of it all, like I said, is.
He was just celebrating.
But they talked about So he's like, hell yeah, 9/11, woo! Have you ever seen that video?
No.
Oh man.
I saw this one thing that was like, there was this picture of this guy, and he had bowled a 300, a perfect game on 9/11, 2001. And I was like, imagine how this guy feels if he bowled a perfect game on this day.
I know. On this day, right here. Okay, without that actual like caption, the regular video out of context is kind of funny. This dude.
9/11, baby. That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, but actually 9/11 was not funny.
No.
This year, man, people are going off with the jokes. I saw one that was like, this dude that I listened to on a finance podcast, he shared this thing that was like, the original plan for 9/11 was like 10 planes, and it was all this stuff. And he's like, man, the director's cut is crazy.
Oh, my God. Bro, 9/11 was a work, bro.
It kind of was.
It's an inside job.
Maybe.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I did.
You're allowed to say whatever you want. This is America. Maybe that's what will get
I
us.
think that's the problem, actually.
That'll get us more listens. Saying like highly controversial shit.
Exactly, bro.
Just like uneducated opinions that are just like insane.
I knew this dude, man. He put something on Facebook about Barack Obama and how he was like gonna find him and something, and the Secret Services like showed up to his house.
Oh yeah,
bro.
no. So, and I might dox myself and tell you where I went to high school, but a girl in my high school put a tweet up that was like, someone needs to like Obama like ASAP, and the fucking Secret Service went to my school.
Bro,
and they were like, they talked to the principal. I had like an assembly about it. It was fucking wild.
Yeah, bro. They
Yeah.
don't fuck around about that shit.
Oh,
man.
I know. And like they take it all seriously too, which I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, for sure.
It's pretty insane though to be like, not that they're gonna like keep watching you, but to be on a list for that.
Of like they threatened this person.
That's insane.
Yeah, bro. I'm good on that. I don't want any of that to happen.
But so on SmackDown they actually talked about Riddle though, well, with all this controversy going on. They actually like they mentioned him briefly. They're like, because he's part of this, or on Raw, he's part of the story with Drew and Jay and the whole like everything they got going on.
Yeah, man.
But so I mean on Raw you have Jey Uso, that's like he's there, and like he's there's new like matchups that you can make. Obviously he's got like a built story with like some people over there.
Yep.
But SmackDown on the other hand, to me it seems like it's kind of like on almost like a rebuild season,
I know.
Especially now it's a tough time. Football is back. So that's like death essentially.
Yep.
Monday
Plus, Roman hasn't been there.
Mm-hmm.
Solo hasn't been there.
I think it was there last week.
Was he?
Yeah.
He
He did like he did a run in. So
Okay.
he after AJ beat Jimmy, the Judgment Day actually like attacked AJ, and then Solo like did a spike on him.
Okay.
So he's there. Jimmy for the most part is the one that's been there, had to be like, hey guys, remember the bloodline? I'm still here.
Yeah.
Can I be part of it?
Fucking Jimmy, bro. You got yourself in a bind.
So Judgment Day were there on SmackDown because they're the Unified Tag Team Championship. It looks like they're gonna keep him like that to be able to like move around, which I'm okay with having one set of tag team titles.
Yeah.
Honestly,
They should just unify him, bro.
yeah, just like make it one title
Facts,
as opposed
bro.
to like two belts.
Yep.
I'm good with that, and I'm good with them being able to show up. It gives the champions a little more freedom,
For sure.
which especially with being the Judgment Day that they have, they can even do like a Freebird thing where, if maybe Priest can wrestle, then they put in Dom, and if Dom, if you can have like a combination of like Priest and Dom, or Finn, Priest and Finn.
You just alternate
Yeah,
them, bro. Yep.
right. So you do the Freebird thing, like or like New Day did it more recently. They
Yeah.
I mean they normally they kind of mix it up. which I'm not against that, of course. It's cool to have them there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Judgment Day were there. They beat the Brawling Brutes. But how do you overcome this? How do you overcome not having Roman? Because it looks like the Fox deal is over soon. And so I pulled this article from the Sportster. So they're about to begin. It says WWE is about to begin TV rights negotiations. Amazon and Disney in the mix. Which I guess I don't understand how this works, because I thought Disney owned Fox. But maybe they don't own like the actual like network.
Yeah.
They just own like all the Fox properties.
Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure.
WWE would SmackDown would either be on like ABC or like I guess just Amazon. I mean, that would be weird.
That'd be weird. Just get on
They
Amazon.
have Thursday Night Football on there though.
Yeah.
So it's not like it would. The ratings would be a lot lower. I mean, being on SmackDown already gives you a huge, or sorry, being on Fox is a huge boost because it's just like free TV essentially.
Oh yeah,
so
facts, yeah.
anybody that has like a TV antenna can watch it.
And the merger just happened with UFC and WWE. They're
Right.
calling it TKO now.
Right. So they're definitely making money, but why? I mean, I can see why Fox wouldn't want him back, but also like right now they don't really have anything to show for it either.
No, they don't.
Because
No, they don't.
no Roman, and I mean, they have LA Knight, which I think is a star, but not like this huge star. So yeah, they're kind of in a bind. I'd rather keep him the way it is right now and just keep. I mean, if they go to ABC, that would be kind of nuts, honestly, to move from Fox to ABC. But other than that, I don't know what's a good landing place for them. I would like for, like I think it would be cool if they just they went with. You stay with everything in Peacocks, it would just be easier, so they just go over to NBC, and then you kind of have like the whole ecosystem. You have like USA, and you have Peacock, and then you have NBC.
Yeah.
And they have, SmackDown. But who knows?
Put all the shows back on Spike TV in USA, bro.
Spike TV.
Remember that shit?
Spike TV doesn't even exist anymore.
Damn.
I don't think.
That was classic shit, bro.
I think that they... I think Spike TV is FXX, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn.
I could be wrong, though.
That's lame.
No.
Spike's way cooler.
Spike was like this weird network that was marketed towards men.
Mm-hmm.
They had Impact on there for the longest time. I used to watch.
They did, actually.
I used to watch TNA Impact on Spike.
Yep.
So, and then they went to like a weird hunting channel.
Yep, right afterwards. Immediately after it was over.
So obviously I already mentioned this, but Jey Uso is on Raw, and he he actually super kicked Kevin Owens during their match.
I know, man.
Well, I mean, was it accident or was it on purpose?
I know.
The commentator sold it as like, oh, fucking Jay fucked it up.
Yeah,
he sucks.
Hey, you know what? I was pretty funny actually. So I was like, this is what's gonna happen. I was like, me and Carlos are gonna get to watch the Judgment Day versus Sammy, KO, and Jay.
Uso.
And Emily's like, what are they gonna call them? The non-Judgment Day? And I'm like, damn, that's pretty good actually.
The non-judgment.
Like, we don't judge you guys.
That's funny.
But yeah, man. I was pretty hyped whenever KO came out. He was like, you haven't earned my respect. And then the Judgment Day came out, as they always do. And then he was like, I see two people right here. He's like, let's do it. And then they fought together, which I was hyped for, honestly, because Kevin Owens has a lot of resentment towards Jay.
Yeah, and he's gonna have more even now.
Yeah, man.
He fucked it up for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't really seem like Kevin Owens is going to turn on Sammy.
No.
Like we thought.
Yeah, but maybe it's time to throw you off.
I know.
Maybe
we're just getting worked.
I did like this segment with Finn, talking to Jay backstage. He's like, we're watching you. We're all a fan. Priest is a fan. And Jay's just sitting like there like, I don't give a shit. He's like, Dom's a fan. He's like, I even don't give a bigger shit. I'm a fan. Finn says. And then he finally like, and Rhea's a fan. And he's like, for real?
For real? Hey, I could see it. I mean, not that I want that to happen.
Jay and the Judgment Day?
Jay and Judgment Day, but I can see Jay dyeing the back of his head purple, going out there and being a part of the Judgment Day. For some reason, I can see it, but I just don't feel it.
The purple fit.
Maybe we'll get what I just said at Fastlane, the Judgment Day versus them three.
Yeah.
And then Jay will turn on KO and Sammy. But I don't see that because he really loves Sammy.
And the narrative right now is that, like, I mean, the song is like, it's just me, Oos, they want ish.
Exactly.
So if anything, if they lose, he's going to be like, fuck, Sammy and KO.
Y'all brought me down.
But it's because, like, I need to, like, do my own shit.
Exactly.
And I think a feud with Drew would kind of be cool.
Yeah.
They kind of, like, got each other's faces.
They did. I
think they're having a match next week, maybe. Not sure.
Drew's been balling.
He has. I hope that they work something out with him. If they lose him, man, that'll suck.
Yeah.
But I don't know. With this merger with UFC, I mean, UFC doesn't pay their fucking fighters.
Nope.
So are they gonna be paying these like $1 million contracts to like all the people that they like consider stars?
Yeah.
Like I know that the LA Knight thing, the contract maybe wasn't going super well.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Amen.
There ain't no way he's leaving though.
No, definitely not, bro.
I don't know. Someone they need to throw a bag to though is Gunther.
Get that boy the money, bro.
Yeah.
Listen.
I think he's ready. I don't think he should lose the IC title, but he kind of has to.
He does. He should be Roman's next opponent.
But see, like that's just like a loss that like we don't need.
I feel you.
And the story's not there unless he's gonna do it at Mania.
Ooh.
Now,
ooh,
he beat Honky Tonk Man's record.
He did.
You know what I would do? Sorry. I would just do the Seth Rollins. I mean, if Seth Rollins is gonna keep being the World Heavyweight Champion, I would do like title versus title, IC title versus World Heavyweight title, and just do that match at WrestleMania. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, don't fuck the match, but I'm just saying, like,
let them fuck each other.
Yeah, actually.
I feel you.
I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
That might be better than the match, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Gunther was celebrating his big accomplishment. He beat the Honky Tonk Man's record.
Bro, he came out looking like a fucking stud.
I know. I mean, not that I wasn't sold on him as a star, but, like, he's come a long fucking way. Man.
Oh, man, bro.
Especially, like, old Gunther. And I liked Gunther before. When he was Walter and when he was, like, he had this old school, like, big guy build. I liked him then, so this is not to take anything away from him. He's always been a fucking dog. But seeing him with the suit, with the title, with the faction, the celebration, like that that's how you put, like, someone on. He passes the fucking airport test.
He does, bro.
So if you see him, you're like, I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's like a basketball player or what the fuck, but he is somebody, right?
I would let him kiss me. Exactly.
Especially if he's just carrying around the title.
I know, bro. No, he did. He looked killer, man. He looked like a champion.
Yeah.
But he only looks like an Intercontinental champion, though.
No.
I can't see him with that big title on him, bro.
I think, but I think he's elevating the IC title. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but he is making, and now imagine if that was the white Intercontinental title. He's elevating it. One more, Chad Gable challenged him to one more match. Do you think we get it at Fastlane?
I believe so.
Gable,
I'll see why not.
Gunther 4.
Yep.
Probably.
I'll see why not, bro.
I don't think why not either. I think it would be cool.
I think Gable wins, honestly.
I think that should be the main event of Fastlane.
Yeah. I don't know what else would be because, that's a pretty big deal.
You think he wins there?
Gable, yeah.
I've seen the idea thrown around of an Iron Man match, like a 30-minute. I'd be down for it.
It's funny.
But is that too much?
Nah.
What?
It's funny. Watching Raw.
Yeah.
Gable and Gunther were talking, and bro, Gable was like, I swear to God. Yeah. He's like, and I swear to God. He swore to God, bro. He's got to win. If he don't, Gable, you going to hell.
I know, for real.
You can't swear to God on live television and get away with it.
I do like that Gunther was
seen anybody do that before.
Gunther was essentially like, yeah, your daughter crying fueled me.
He's your daughter crying because you're a pathetic father, he said. Like, pulling Christian Cage.
I was going to say Christian's like, yeah.
He's like, my dog.
Hell yeah, man. I don't know. I honestly, I don't really know that the Iron Man match is cool, but I don't know.
This one needs to happen. Gable needs to beat Gunther. Gunther versus Seth. That's who should take Seth's title. Gunther.
Yeah, I'm good with that too. I think also I'm good with him taking it all the way to Mania too. Like, beat Seth at Survivor Series, or when I guess that would be the one to beat him, and then just take it to like whoever wins the Rumble, has to face Gunther.
Yeah, man.
And if you still want to do the Cody thing with Roman, Cody can get there. He doesn't need to win the Rumble. But see, I would also like to see Gunther winning the Rumble. So,
well, he was the last one in it with Cody last time, wasn't he? Yeah, man.
I actually think I wouldn't be against this either. I think Cody's gonna win the Rumble again.
Yeah,
honestly.
me too. He's gonna. This is where he challenges Roman, because this is WrestleMania 40. This is a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is gonna be huge.
Or they could do the tradition of having a 3-way at the, every 10 they've had a 3-way. So WrestleMania 10, I think they had like a triple threat on the main event.
20 was Benoit,
Triple H, and Shawn. 30 was Daniel Bryan.
Yep.
Batista and Randy Orton. So maybe they'll...
Ooh.
What was the WrestleMania 10?
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, good question, yeah. WrestleMania
I'm
10,
pretty sure it's a 3-way.
main event, yeah.
If not, then I'm a piece of shit. Oh, maybe not.
Was it not, bro?
Is that the Hogan one?
I feel like it's a Hogan match. Let me see.
No, I think that is a 3-way.
Main event, Bret Hart defeated Yokozuna.
Oh, okay. No. You know what the parallel is? I'm stupid. The parallel with this one and 30 is that Owen Hart had a match with Bret Hart in the opener, and then Bret Hart was in the main event.
Weird.
WrestleMania 30, Daniel Bryan had a match with Triple H in the opener to be in the main event. And then he beat Batista and Randy in the main event. So that's the parallel. But yeah, 20 had the triple threat, of course, and then 30 had the triple threat. So maybe 40 they do Cody in the opener against somebody. Who could he beat in the opener? What would be the story there? Somebody.
Dom.
No, then maybe he beats Solo. Maybe Roman's like, the only way you're gonna face me is if you beat Solo first. And then he beats Solo in the opener.
Which he was the first person to actually pin Solo.
Cody was?
Yeah, man.
Nice. Well, there it is. There it is. You know what? Actually, that's actually like I'm just had a fucking epiphany. Wins the Rumble, goes to Mania, and then he's like, hey, how about this? If I beat Solo in a match, he cannot, he has to be banned from like ringside, whatever the fuck, so like he cannot interfere.
Ooh. And then I'll face you in the main event. Bro, that's fire, bro. Sign us, bro.
I know, I should be booking the territory.
Seriously. But that sounds like a really, really good idea.
I think it's a decent idea, just to keep the tradition going.
Yeah, bro.
I have a couple more topics. We're like we have like 10 more minutes.
Run it.
Nia Jax is back.
Great.
That was weird.
I don't like it.
I was watching football, honestly.
We're going to get Nia Jax versus Riyadh fucking Fastlane, bro. Unless it's too soon.
Rhea and Nia Jax have never meshed well to me. And I don't hate... So Rhea beat Raquel, which was a better match than their previous match, in my opinion. It was a lot less trying to wrestle, and a lot more just like being like showing... Each one showing each other up. Yeah. Nia interfered, which seemed to be in favor of Rhea, but then she attacked Rhea, right?
Yep.
So then...
She fucking squashed her, bro.
Right, she did the Yokozuna, which is funny, but she's in the family. So Nia Jax is in the bloodline, by the way.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know how, I don't remember the exact relationship, but Rock and her, like Dwayne and Nia are like, they're like tight. So I feel like he bought her a car or like a house or something. Yeah, like they're tight. I don't know how, but I think she's well connected. And Triple H must like her because he brought her back for the Rumble, and then she's back again for a random Raw in September. So
she's just not a safe worker, bro.
I don't even know that's that narrative is like whatever to me. She's hurt as many people as like
Seth Rollins.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's fair.
I don't think she's an unsafe worker. And listen, Asuka stood up for her on Twitter. And if Asuka's standing up for you, I mean, Asuka is like the pro of pros. So if Asuka's like being like, hey, like you guys need to shut the fuck up, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. I'm not a wrestler. I don't know shit.
That's fair.
So
That's fair. We don't work there.
we'll see. It was one night. They at least made her look like a threat to Rhea, which Rhea is, it's in dire need of a fucking somebody that can stop her.
Ain't nobody in her way right now, bro.
No. What's the... Ain't nobody in...
Ain't no stopping me.
No. I was thinking of Billy Kidman's theme again. You can run if you want to.
Yeah.
But you can't hide.
Fire.
And finally, they didn't do too much on Raw with Nakamura. I think they knew that they were against a big ass game.
Oh,
you reading my note?
God damn.
So,
I'm sick of this shit, bro.
Nakamura was Seth came out and he's like, Nakamura, I want that match again. Asking for the match.
You want your rematch?
Nakamura was like, he's like, I'll get you, and I'll just get you whenever, dude. Like, just don't even worry about it. And then he attacked Ricochet in the back.
Zoomed out, bro, as he was like cutting a Japanese promo.
Yeah,
it was like Seth Rollins, and then it was just you just see fucking Ricochet just back there like,
yeah, Ricochet doing the Peter Griffin death,
yeah, bro. No, I was laughing my ass off. I was like, why the fuck is Ricochet just getting his ass beat right now, bro?
I know
Ricochet, what does he have anything to do with any of this?
I know he just got involved. It's like he just wants to be involved. Ricochet, what are you doing, man? Why? Like, this is none of your business.
You lose to Logan Paul and you just suck.
Last week he was like, Seth, come on, man. We need you here. You can't be going out here. Not in condition. In good condition, whatever. And then whenever they brawl, he like comes out. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we're gonna think that you're Adam Pearce because you're bald?
Yeah.
Why is he bald?
Sold.
Yeah, I don't know. Are they doing a three-way or like what the fuck is? Where does Ricochet fit in all of it? It's not like Ricochet. Well, I guess Seth just doesn't have any friends, so maybe that's why they're like. His boy is in AEW being the international champion, and his other boy is sitting on his couch. So
watching shit play out, bro.
I guess he's like just waiting to see if Jimmy's gonna join the bloodline or not. So what? Yeah, I guess just Seth doesn't have any friends. So they're like, I guess just send Ricochet out there. I don't know.
John Cena's his friend.
I guess John Cena's everybody's friend though,
except for his wives.
Like being friends with his last wife, like they're doing really good. His last wife. He's only been married twice. Yeah. Like with his current one is number 2. He was engaged to Nikki
at WrestleMania, dog.
Yeah, what a story. This would only happen to John Cena.
I know.
I feel like he was coming around. I think what happened is that she wanted kids and maybe he didn't want kids.
Yep.
But he was coming around to it. I feel like.
Maybe just so he wouldn't lose her.
Yeah, and that's not fair to like either of them.
Nope.
Truly.
Nope.
So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not John Cena.
Yeah, we don't know their personal lives.
But he's married now. He seems happy, and I guess he's friends with Seth Rollins, according to you.
Hey, man.
I don't think so.
He was dancing to people going, oh.
Yeah, they did the India show.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to get the rematch of Nakamura and Rollins at Fastlane, though.
Yeah. Would you add a stipulation, maybe? A submission match? Maybe.
Neither of them are like grapplers, though, really.
No, Nakamura is like definitely like
King
a
of
like
hard style.
Striker, yeah. Strong style, hard style.
Definitely
He's
has
just like hard, like just fucking comes out with like a raging hard on.
He does, bro. Yeah.
It's like, I'm the king of hard
He's
style.
like, I know about your back.
Know about your
and then
back.
Seth Rollins only knows like.
He's like, I'm gonna blow your back out, Seth.
Yeah, literally.
That's why he's the king of hard style.
King of hard style, bro. Yeah, man. And Seth Rollins only knows like 12 moves, so
he knows that's more than Cena.
Fair.
Listen, I don't know where this started, where Seth Rollins is not a good wrestler, but you guys are fucking crazy.
I think he's a great wrestler.
Yeah, I think he's fantastic.
But every match, you just see the same moves over and over. But I guess you see that with everybody.
It's just WWE, man. That's just WWE.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, but go watch the Attitude Era and tell me if like any of those were a fucking 5-star clinic.
They were, bro.
No, they weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there was this like hardcore match. I think it was RVD versus D-Von for the hardcore title. It was fucking great on a random Raw. was fantastic.
Bro, those random Raws, they'll get you, bro.
They'll have like a few like matches here and there, but most of them, like most main events, were just like some sort of like combination of not Cena, yeah, Cena and the
Cena's in the attitude, bro.
No, it was like Austin, Rock,
Mankind,
Triple H,
the Undertaker,
and Kane.
Yep.
Just like in like a tag team of some sort.
And then sometimes like fucking.
And it was never a clean ending.
The Big Show.
It was always like some bullshit happened at the end.
Yep.
Like nobody won the match. It was a big brawl.
Yep.
Austin gave everyone a stunner or something.
Yep.
You know, there was never a clean ending.
Vince McMahon throwing himself in there, bro.
Yeah. Somebody's car gets filled with
Cement.
Yeah.
Semen.
Yeah.
Val Venus gets his dick chopped off.
Right. That was part of the main event.
It was.
The last thing that I have for you, before I move on, it's looking less like Nakamura's going to be set, like realistically beat him for the title.
It's looking like he will or he won't.
He won't.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
I don't know.
They just kind of lost. I'm still liking Nakamura. I do like how they're presenting him more now than ever. I think that this little feud with Seth is going to be beneficial for him in the long run.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't believe that he's going to beat him anymore. So, and maybe that's where they get you. Or maybe he does beat him, and then maybe Priest catches him. But now it doesn't seem like Priest is going to cash in either.
Because he already has the tag team titles.
It just doesn't fit. I don't know. They're just trying.
Maybe they'll have a tag team match at a title match for the tag team titles at Fastlane. They'll lose him. He'll get pissed and cash it in at the end.
Maybe. If we see both cash-ins, that'd be pretty nuts.
That would be insane. What are the odds of that?
I know. That's, yeah. We should play the lottery. If he cashes in at Fastlane, we should definitely play the lottery.
Facts, dog.
The last thing, this is from last night. Becky Lynch is the new NXT champion.
I fucking watched this main event.
Did you?
Incredible.
Tiffany Stratton is...
She went in, bro.
I think this was her, like, graduation. Like, this was her, like, her final test.
Yeah.
I think she's coming to the main roster.
Now what happens with Becky? What happens with Becky's main roster spot?
Dom is NXT North American champion. Though. I know this is like the world championship for NXT. Who beats her? That's a more important question.
I know.
I mean, it have to be some crazy shenanigans, or she has to like forfeit the title. I think Becky is legitimately one of the biggest stars they have there. You know, she's cooled down a little bit, but she can still she's still ultra popular. This
is really good for her career. I mean, really, she's been NXT Women's Champion. She's been WWE. She's been the World Heavyweight Women's Champion. She's been all the champions, bro.
At this point, she has been. Has she been tag? Yeah, she's been tag team champion with fucking Lita.
Yep.
So yeah, she's been tag team Raw, SmackDown Women's Champion, and then NXT.
Yep.
So she's like Grand Slam.
It looks good on her. The title, does. It looks like it's like that should be hers.
Well, the NXT title is a beautiful title.
It's really nice.
But
that white's sick.
The white strap is nice. Yeah, but I think it's, to me, I didn't like this, honestly. It was a good match. I love Becky. Like, Becky is like one of my favorite like wrestlers like of all time. But this takes away a lot from Tiffany. Tiffany was just kind of getting her, she's kind of learning on the job. Unfortunately, her promos are not the strongest, but her character work I think is pretty great. And her in-ring, she's got her high flying stuff is really great. She has like the best moonsault. Other than Io Sky, she probably has the best moonsault.
Bro, it was so clean.
And then she did a Swanton bomb too, and that looked better than Jeff Hardy's ever done it. I don't know that anyone's ever done like a Swanton bomb as nice as hers.
For those listening, he's a Jeff Hardy hater.
I truly am, because I am a CM Punk fan. But I've never seen a nice like Jeff Hardy's Swanton bomb is cool, but it's never been like super clean. I mean, come on.
That's the beauty of it,
I guess. But you can't be a swan and then also just like be a fucking.
You can be a swan and then you can be a ton bomb.
And then his late Swanton bombs.
Oh, it's trash.
They're like so like
lazy,
rough.
Bro. Oh my god.
I mean, he's protecting himself.
He
clearly.
Just looks like he's just hit it a billion times, which he has. But
I think his I like his like late TNA run Swanton bombs before he was like in like sad shape. Before the Sting match, of course.
Yeah.
Victory Road.
Ooh.
But
Bad time in Jeff Hardy's life.
yeah, that was rough. I truly hope he's doing better. I think he's been on AEW.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a tag team thing with Matt,
Him
his
and
brother.
Matt. Cool.
Fucking Matt Hardy, man.
Delete.
Dumbass.
Delete.
He's been sucking on Tony Khan lately. He's like, I love Tony Khan. He's the best boss ever.
Yeah, no,
It's like,
man.
all right, dude. He's not gonna fuck you.
Nope.
I don't know who you is this past few NXT. I know you don't really keep up with NXT, but it's been so weird. So they had Roxanne Perez be the NXT champion. She lost it on some bullshit. So then Indy Hartwell won it, and then Indy, she's got a great look. She's a good wrestler. She's Australian, so it was like great. She's a champion, whatever. But then they called her up to the main roster, and then she lost the title to Tiffany Stratton, and then it looked like Tiffany Stratton was like they were like grooming her to like be ready for the main event or for the main roster. I mean, and then she just randomly lost to Becky, which I don't think losing to Becky is like a bad thing. I mean,
Also, I think I would take that as a compliment for real.
Absolutely. They kind of booked themselves into a corner though, because you're not gonna have Tiffany beat Becky, of course.
Facts.
But then also, why are you taking the title away
Who
from
beats
her?
Becky? Yeah, exactly. That
Right.
just comes to the next question. Who beats Becky?
Exactly.
And nobody in NXT, honestly, no offense to them, deserves to beat Becky.
I just can't really Tiffany, other than Roxanne, I guess.
Roxanne.
Other than Roxanne Perez, yeah, it's tough because they just called up Indy Hartwell, which she hasn't done shit on the main roster. And then they called up Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
Wasn't
And
what's
they
her
haven't
face
done
on there
shit.
too?
I'm not sure.
Was friends with Trish. I'm blanking.
Oh, Zoe Stark.
So,
Yep.
yeah, she was.
I don't think she was. That to me is a random call up.
Now she's in the fucking tag team with fucking Shayna,
Shayna
Baszler, which is not a good look for you, Zoe. And now Shayna Baszler is doing the manhandle slam or whatever it fucking is. She's doing Becky Lynch's not Becky Lynch. She's doing fucking
Ronda
Rousey's
Yeah, the Piper Spit.
Piper. Yeah, she's doing that as her finisher now.
She's like, I'm the baddest woman on the planet now. I guess so.
It just goes to show that she already thought that Ronda was the baddest woman on the planet. Like, it's just not a good look, I don't think, honestly.
It's
Why do you want to be the next? Why are you stealing Ronda's shit? Like, create your own shit.
and I also think that they're kind of positioning them as baby faces, both Zoe and Shayna.
What?
Zoe turned on Trish, and Shayna beat Ronda, and Ronda was like the heel, I think. And then they shook hands. No heel shaking hands that's the code of honor, man. You don't
Fair.
Yeah. You know how you would identify a heel in ROH? They wouldn't do that code of honor. So, if you're not doing the code of honor, or if you are doing it, so you're a babyface, right?
I see what you mean.
I don't know. Triple H clearly loves fucking Zoe, and he's not like that. Listen, man, he gets to go to Stephanie McMahon. I wouldn't be looking at any other women. Just saying.
Her voice kills me.
Stephanie.
God.
Stephanie, she's underrated. I'll say that.
Former WWE Women's Champion, bro.
And I don't even. It's kind of weird to me that people are like, man, young Stephanie. She was really great. She was like 18. You guys need to relax.
She was, bro. She was young.
She was
as shit
hella
back then,
young.
bro.
How old was she? How old is she? I'm talking like Attitude Era Stephanie. I feel like she was pretty young. Maybe not 18, but she was very young. So she's 46.
Yep.
So let's do some math.
So if Attitude Era was like 23 years ago, she would have been like
23.
23 years old.
Yeah. She's pretty young. I guess that's not that bad. It's not as bad as I originally thought. Okay, then you know what? I'm back on the train. Young Stephanie, pretty good looking. Attitude Era Stephanie, I do think she was like, I definitely don't see Vince's face on her. So that's
No, I don't see Linda's
a
either,
plus.
though.
I think she looks like Linda.
No, Linda's bad, bro.
Linda McMahon.
Are they still married?
I think so. I mean, she looks pretty good there. Women's champion. She looks pretty good. I do. Listen, a woman in like a sports suit. Something about that.
Hey, man.
This is an incredible picture, man. Come on. I mean, she looks great.
She does.
I can't take anything away from her. This look, ain't it? Right here. She still looks good, though. I don't know, man.
She looks really young right there.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. She looks super young there. Like, crazy young. Triple H probably he's probably got like 10 years on her, right? 7 or 8? You reckon?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Let's see. Triple H. How old is he? 54. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. What is that? 46, 54. 8 years, right? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
I'm not bad at all.
good estimator.
Yeah, bro.
It is a little weird that to be, I don't know. It's kind of like a wrestling thing. There's always some, 30-year-old that's dating the 20-year-old trainee.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's not a good look.
Just fine. She's still legal.
I guess, but it's not a good look. Just not a good look, Triple H. What are you doing? Do you think this is gonna lead you anywhere? Do you think dating the boss's daughter is gonna do anything for your career?
It fucking did. Chairman of the WWE. Well, he's not chairman anymore, but head of creative.
Head of creative. Yeah, he was on the board, and then of course after the merger, makes sense. There's some weird people in that board. If you ever looked at it,
I did, bro.
there's like hold on, TKO Holdings board of directors. So,
Vince McMahon is still in there.
oh yeah. So I'm gonna bring this close to me so I can actually read it. So we got this one, the one that I think is kind of throws me off is this dude, Steve R. Koonin. He's the CEO of the Atlanta Hawks. Weird, right?
Random as hell.
One of the Kraft dudes, which they own everything. Jonathan A. Kraft. And then obviously, you have Vince. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they pick people to be on the board. I mean, that's a world that I'll never understand.
Yep.
So, anyway,
Did you see Vince, bro?
Yeah, he looks like insane.
He looks like fucking Hitler.
I don't know. We know that he's been graying since he was like 25.
Now he has hair as black as your shirt.
I know. I don't understand why he did that because we damn well know that he has gray hair. He's always, ever since I've known of Vince, he's had gray hair.
Exactly. It's been like brown and gray.
Yeah. And then it was just gray, most recently. So I don't know why he decided to dye it black. It looks awful.
It looks terrible. And his mustache.
And that mustache looks like
it's
insane.
terrible, bro. You look like you touch. You look like you touch children.
And the mustache, we know that it's also dyed black.
Exactly, man.
There ain't no way he can grow black facial hair.
What are you thinking, Vince?
Yeah, it looks awful. And that's really it. It just looks awful.
That's what we're gonna. You know what?
What?
We haven't done in this show. This is a segment presented by Vitamin Water.
What?
It's not actually. CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk.
Is there anything to say about him? I think, no, there is something. Nick Khan, the president of WWE, they asked him about CM Punk. And he was like, well, CM Punk, he went in there, he got his ass beat, and we wish him the best. And a lot of people on Twitter took it as like, oh, they're never bringing him back. Listen, he could have just said, we're not bringing him back. That could have been the answer. But guess what? He gave a non-answer. That is about as good as saying we are bringing him back.
Facts.
I don't think they actually are. But if there was no interest, well, I don't know if they are or not, I should say. But if there was zero interest, he would have just been like, no.
You know there's got to be interest, bro. It's CM fucking Punk.
I know, they still...
We didn't mention him this whole time, so we have to bring him up at least once per episode until he comes back, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, man.
He has no other presence here, I don't think, in the set.
Honestly, I was telling Emily, I was like, I need to bring my CM Punk figures in
Yeah,
every episode until he comes back.
until he does.
Yep.
I'm still holding out hope that he'll be back.
That'd be pretty exciting.
It's not even holding out hope. I have a feeling.
Triple threat at WrestleMania: CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, bro.
No.
What a match! I would shit all over the place.
I would hate that, honestly. I would like to see CM Punk back, but not. I think, I don't know. He's just got that itch, the wrestling itch. So it's like, is it bad enough that he is willing to come back to WWE?
I know, facts, true.
Or is it just like,
Does that make him seem desperate?
I don't know. Or is he just like super burned out just on wrestling as a whole? So
Yeah,
he's
man.
like, I'm just done wrestling.
Yeah.
I don't think he's done though. And
True.
I think he's coming back. I just find it very hard to believe that he wouldn't be back.
I know. We'll see, bro.
Seems like a no-brainer, right?
I know.
I don't know.
CM Punk.
You know what? It actually got dark throughout the episode. It'll be interesting to watch the video.
It did.
Yes.
I didn't think about that.
Anyway, this one's gonna might be a little bit of a long one, honestly. Maybe not.
We say that every episode.
I know, but
We just always end up just squirreling.
we've clocked in to like an hour and 20 before. That's the longest.
Yeah.
One day we're just gonna end up doing a 2-hour one.
Facts.
I couldn't.
We gotta do, bro. What we could do, bro? Live episode on our way to Fastlane.
Oh yeah.
Just put the fucking
the
the
yeah.
camera right there and just stream from the phone, bro.
That'll be so unreliable.
Be a fucking neat idea.
Yeah, but then like when we're driving, we just lose signal.
True.
Might not work. I don't know.
Hey, man.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for making it. If you made it all the way here, thank you. Make sure you follow us on every social media at Midwest Midcard. I am at Air Carlos 97 on every social media.
I am grown ass baby 26 on every social media. Don't follow me though. Follow us on Midwest Midcard on all social media platforms.
Yeah, make sure you
And-
tell your friends about it.
Yeah, tell your friends, submit an application, and we'll get some referral money.
Application.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell your friends, tell your neighbor, tell your grandma.
Tell your kids, tell your wife, tell your
Honestly,
husband.
just find like the challenge. I'm gonna do like a Project Mayhem style challenge. Your homework for this week is to find somebody random in the street and tell them about the podcast.
Facts.
Yeah.
Submit a video to us
Yeah.
of you doing it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And then eventually we'll recruit you and then you're just going to be here and we're going
You'll
to shave
be our
your
producer.
head. Yep. We're going to shave your head.
Yep.
And then we're going to tell you to get out. We're going to be like, get out. You
Yep.
suck.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then we're going to blow up a bank. We're going to send the bomb to the White House. All right. I don't need the FBI on my tail. I was just kidding. That was a joke.
We'll see you next week.
Hopefully.